Hello, my name is Sui Innocent. This is one of my tutorials on batch programming. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a simple virus. We'll call it the folder replicator virus. What it does is we're going to open a directory, we create a folder bearing a name, and in that folder, we create another folder bearing the name of the original folder. We open that folder and create another folder in it bearing the same name. It's going to continue on like that until the RAM is full, then the computer crashes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start today with explaining how some of the commands in which you are going to use in the bash program work so that you can better understand when we use it. I'll start first of all by loading the command prompt window. If you look at the command prompt window, you discover that this is a directory users, and the directory users and that directory name to innocent has been opened, which we could use the T command to see the list of directories and files present in it. But the question is, how do we start directly from the drive C without necessarily putting users and that? So the command is cd backslash. It takes us to the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, I could still use cd. Cd means change directory. I open users backslash sui innocent backslash desktop. If you look, doing that, I've opened the directory users, open innocent, and open desktop. I could see what is on my desktop by using the D command. I could equally go back by using cd backslash. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave it like that for the moment. We'll dive directly by open any text editor. In this case, open that notepad plus plus. We are going, the first thing you want to do is to save this. Let's save it on desktop, easy access. We call it folder V. Then you have to make sure that the save tab is as a batch file. The first thing you want to do is to type echo of the first statement in all batch programs. The next thing you want to do is to type cd backslash. The next thing you want to do is to open the directory in which you want to store that folder. In our case, we've decided to open it on the desktop. Ladies and gentlemen, we've opened on the desktop. Next thing you want to do is to create a loop. You know, in batch programming, loops always start with a semicolon. No, with a colon. Sorry for that. The next thing you want to do is to make a directory. We could call that directory virus. Next thing you want to do is to enter the directory called virus, and the next thing you want to do is to make now the loop. We say go to loop. Finally, you are going to save this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to run this virus and see how it works. Bear witness to this. You see, all these, it continuously does what we've done. Remember, batch programming. We could end the running of it. If I open this, you discover that, look, it keeps creating virus. You can bear witness, it's gonna continue here right up to as many times as possible. So the way to treat this virus, you simply delete the root file, and that'll be all. I'll equally delete that. Fear that my younger ones might touch something on it. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll be all for today. If you like it, please don't forget to subscribe and equally leave your good comments.